welcome back to another video on this YouTube channel. Today you're not gonna, you're not gonna have the pain of watching me. Instead, you're gonna watch my ISO screen. And the reason I'm filming it this way is because just to show you that I'm not cheating in any way. Because I did a blog post some months ago about building a powerful computer for photo editing. And I get a lot of questions about, how fast is it, how snappy is it, so I thought I'd show you today. And since I'm filming it this way, I can, turn on my stopwatch here, and I can time a few of the operations, and you're gonna watch my screen and, have a guarantee that I'm not speeding up the processes in any way. It's going to be a short video this year. If you want to know more about my workflow with especially Fuji files, please watch the upcoming webinar with phase 1 on Thursday the 6th of July next week, if you're watching this prior to that. If you're watching it afterwards, it's going to be recorded and hopefully put on the phase 1 YouTube channel. So, okay, let's see how snappy this machine is. I just picked, made a cloned variant here of an image, so I'm not gonna mess up things. And as you can see, if I start pulling sliders, like over here on the exposure, things happen. It's pretty snappy. I can, if I for some reason need to rotate an image, it's that process too. It's it's as snappy as I'd like it to be. And switching images is pretty fast here, so everything happens, I would say, immediately. If I pull a slider, things happen. I don't have to wait for things to happen to this image. And if I want to export these images, I just delete this variant here first. I have a bunch of images that I need to export, and there are quite a few. So we're gonna have this sequence here, and we're gonna have these two down here, and there's a few in between here that I already have exported, and I have a new set coming up over here. I think these are something like 38 images, or around that. It's quite a few. I'm gonna export these as 16-bit TIFF files from Capture One, and we're gonna time that process as well. So when I hit the process button over here, I'm gonna start my timer. So ready, steady, go. I'm gonna see it's the slider here, or the not the slider, the time bar starts going, and we're gonna just see. I think it's about a minute or something. But exporting 38 16-bit TIFF files. These are processed from the raw images from the Fujifilm X-T2 camera, 24 megapixels. And it's, the files aren't particularly small. They're not particularly big either, but I think they're around 137 megabyte each when processed. We're going to have a look at them in the Adobe Bridge. I use Adobe Bridge as my, file manager or explorer between programs. So when I'm done in Capture One and I'm moving on to Photoshop, I use Bridge. And we're almost done here, as you can see on the time bar here. So let's stop the timer, and oops, about 1 minute 5 seconds. That was we can open Bridge here and see. Okay, that was. Let me count them here. I know my timer here is the iPhone is covering my 37 images. Sorry, 37 images. It says 38, but that was with the folder. So what happens if I try to open all these in Photoshop? I have Photoshop open here in the background, as you can see. No images open, and we're gonna reset the timer on my stopwatch, and I'm gonna take all of these images, 37 in total, and I'm gonna take them here and drop them here. So ready, steady, go. And that's moving pretty fast, as you can see. It's gonna be ready with the timer here, because this is faster than I thought, actually. And that's cool. Oops, I'm sorry. It was ready around 10 seconds or something. I didn't even notice it. And as you can see, now I have 37 images. That is 137.3 megabytes each, and things move, you know, very quickly on this computer. You see, I can take an image, I can zoom in and out of it. It's, you know, it's instant like this. I can take an image, and let's try something, you know, a tool like the patch tool. It's usually on my previous machine this took ages. On my Mac it took, you know, it wasn't slow but it wasn't fast either. Let's grab this, you know, big piece of imagery here and drag it over here. It's instant, you know. So things happen very quickly on this machine. There's no lag. I can have all the files I want open, and I can do all the stuff I want, and it's you know, I like it. It's a smooth machine. It's fast, it's efficient, and I'm running Windows 10 on it, and it's been running 24/7 for, you know, since September 2016, early September, and I haven't had one glitch. I haven't had one freeze or a blue screen or anything. So if you need a, you know, a fast computer that is stable, reliable, you can actually build one much better than this one, because this is, you know, this is ancient technology now. It's over 6 or 7 months old components, and several of them, like the motherboard, has been, you know, upgraded, and my NVMe drive has been upgraded and things like that. So if you buy all the parts now for the, you know, that's kind of like the new versions of mine, you'll get a speedier machine than this. And if you're wondering where can I get the parts, or how can I build it, or anything like that, please visit my blog, and you'll see the blog post with a list of all the components and all that stuff. And if you're you know, wondering about my my images, what I do, what I work with, please visit my my Instagram account. Maybe even give me a follow, and I'll follow you back if you have some nice images too. And please join me on the Phase 1 webinar, or watch it over at the Phase 1 YouTube channel if you are watching this after it has been recorded live. So thanks for joining me today. That was a short and speedy introduction. I wish you a pleasant day, and you know, drop me some comments if you have any questions, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Thanks, bye!